Hi Capricorn, how are you? I'm well, thank you. My name is Carol Lisette, and I'm here with a frequency activation tarot reading for you. Your energies, Capricorn, are so strong. I've been meditating, I'm tapping into you guys, so I'm really looking forward to see what's going on here. I know Capricorn likes to get straight to the point, so let me get some water. My God, Capricorn, what do you guys got going on? Capricorn, if you would enter into this energetic exchange with me for the greatest good of everybody involved, I will go ahead and ground. I'll clear, I will ground and set my intentions. And Capricorn, please do the same, okay? Let's get the best out of this reading for everyone. Let's go. Your headspace, you've got synergy, empowerment in your heart space. The correspondence between the two, soul time. What can you change? The crown chakra. What will not be changed? Realization. Your dance with destiny. Number 14, communication. And your overall vibration is prosperity. I'm going to go right back around and I'm going to clarify with Rider-Waite-Smith cards, okay, before I go ahead and show you the frequencies that I'll be making sure to activate for you, okay, here for your manifestations. Let's go. Let's set our intent, clear and ground. Capricorn has a lot going on. Your energies are like needing to get worked here. Let's shuffle. Nine of Swords here in your headspace. In your heart space, the Page of Swords with empowerment. The correspondence is the Three of Wands. In what you can change with the crown chakra, you've got strength. What you cannot change is the Nine of Coins here with realization. In your dance with destiny, you've got the Knight of Cups with communication. And then in your overall vibration, you have got number 36, prosperity, and the Eight of Swords. So let us go right through here. Let's see what we got going on for you, Capricorn. Okay, synergy number 41. This has to do with the principle of mentalism. The frequency of synergy supports our allowance and acceptance of the not so obvious, never seen before combination and unions that result in new ways of functioning, working, thinking, relating, loving, and being. It reminds us to embrace the unfamiliar so that new yet exciting concretions can give birth to new reality. Paired here with the Nine of Swords. So this is why it's so, this is a understanding that you have in your mentalism, some worry or some type of mental exhaustion here has actually kick-started your recognition of certain synergies here. This is similar to the position of Aries, I think, had this in the same place. So in your headspace, you're starting to notice synchronicities, synergies, things, existence, reality is layered and layered, right? So, but Capricorn, you knew that. It's just that you kind of hit a barrier there. You kind of hit a plateau, I see, in your mind space. So I don't know what's going on. I'll have to check. But what's going on is that you kind of hit like a plateau in your mind space. And some type of, you know, angst had to come into your mental world to ruin the way that you were thinking. You had to lose your mind to find your mind, is what I'm saying here. And I see in your heart space, you have got number 26, empowerment. Oh, did I show you? Let's do this. Let me show you this energy. Please have a look, okay? Have a look at the sacred geometry. It's important. There you go. Kind of important anyway. In your heart space, empowerment. The frequency of empowerment supports our ability to show up fully and completely, uniting us with others in the deep trust that we are all connected through the same source. It's gorgeous. Number 26, empowerment. Okay. That's paired with the Page of Swords. I see that in your heart, you are truly desiring for this empowerment. You're truly sitting. We're balancing your mind and your heart. We're merging your heart and your mind for the correspondence, which I would call your inner compass. Okay. So for the way that things are moving, the way the energy is moving between your mind and your heart, I see is very determined. I feel it here. I feel it here, like, oh, like you're emerging, like you're ready to come, like, but it's slow and strong and it's steady, this empowerment. So that's fitting for a Capricorn. So in your heart space, you are determined and you are learning about, number one, what is empowerment? What does the frequency empowerment mean to you? How does it feel to be empowered? Who empowers you in your life? What activities empower you? What activities disempower you? I see Capricorn in this balance. Like Capricorn is trying to keep their eye on the prize and not waste any time here in the heart space. Like, sure, there was a plateau, there was some stagnancy, but I see that, like, and it's fine with you. Like, I'm feeling this. I'm feeling that Capricorn is like, yeah, that was fucked up and stressful, but thank God I'm seeing all these synergies. What's going on? Like, that's kind of the feeling I'm getting. And you're like, instead of sitting in that, whatever feelings may come up, you're choosing here empowerment, and you're choosing how to learn how to empower yourself. So good, Capricorn, hell yeah. And you have in the correspondence, so your heart and your mind are working together. Okay, the correspondence means as above, so below. So this energy, that the synergy and the empowerment, okay, are creating with this, also the energies that come in with the tarot cards, is leading here to soul time. So the frequency of soul time asks us to allow the possibility of a new reality to emerge, one that embraces the concept. While the corporeal body is mortal, the soul is timeless, limitless, and infinite. So please have a look. Okay. That is paired with the Three of Wands. So Capricorn, through this journey, through these ideas and these realizations that you're going through, you have triggered this soul time. You're going through a spiritual awakening as well. So, and I think that everybody is also, because of like whatever planetary things are going on. But this is very strong, like even before the reading, you know. So you've opened this portal. So along the way, there were dreams. There were before this plateau hit, though, you were using your heart, and you were dreaming. You were dreaming. You know, you saw things in your life that you liked, and those things resonated with you. Okay, but you were not necessarily consciously taking those ideas and magnetizing them toward yourself, I guess, so to speak, or attracting them to yourself, whatever. You were not doing anything with those things because you were not feeling empowered. Okay, now that you're feeling empowered, you're stepping into the soul time and you are creating your own portals. Yeah, you are, Capricorn. Let's move forward into what you can change. So this is the principle of cause and effect. What kinds of effects can you cause should you desire to do so? So the frequency that you're sitting in there is the crown chakra. The frequency of the crown chakra, the violet flower of life, supports our spiritual connection to the universe and our ability to transmute negative energy into light. Please have a look at crown chakra number 7. Okay. And that is paired with strength. So through the pain, through these realizations and confusion, I see confusion. I see confusion. So, but now with the crown chakra, that is like kind of being. So Capricorn, you're not used to being in that. You're not. I'm feeling like that was not your comfort zone. Like usually, I'm seeing somebody with the crown chakra pretty balanced. So when this 9 of Swords came through to help you see the synergies and empower yourself through your heart with them, it gave you instantaneous strength. Like you are not only building up your own strength here in your heart with learning how to empower yourself, and also you've built up a resiliency as well. Let's remember that. Okay, so when all those jumbled ideas are in our head, in the thoughts, when we hit these plateaus, and when the 9 of Swords came, it cut out all that stuff, but also made room for you. So that's wonderful. You actually were able to create space to step into your soul time. This soul time is going to be like a contract, like you're on the right path is what this reading is telling me. And it's saying like, because you're going through these things now, you have been granted the ability to have a balanced crown chakra and to be sitting in the frequency of the major arcana strength. The strength card has to do with balancing your inner beast and your, outer, you're balancing how you exercise your power. Okay, that's what I see. I see Capricorn here choosing how to display their power, choosing in their moments, in their life, every step of the way. Capricorn is choosing, because your mind is so, because your crown is so clear. You see things clearly, like even if your eyes were closed, you would see things clearly, kind of thing. And anybody who may have thought you were like naive because you were going through some changes, Capricorn, you were going through some changes. So people may have thought, like had their thoughts about you, whatever. You didn't let it bother you. You kept on evolving. Good job evolving. But now that there's some clarity, I'm seeing that you are just walking in your strength. Like that's what I see. I see Capricorn like you, like others may have gotten these ideas about me or whatever, but you're about to see through my current demeanor that you were just confused. Like that's what I'm seeing. So you are actually changing your public persona, or the way that the people in your life are seeing you through this clarity and this conscious stream of power that you are letting go, and it's an ebb and flow, and it's all in your control. It's really beautiful. Great job, Capricorn. Let's move forward into what you cannot change. I relate this to the principle of gender, and it is in the frequency of realization, number 37. The frequency of realization supports the internal process of becoming aware of our heart-centered truth, as well as the external process of becoming our highest expression in this world. Heart-centered truth, highest expression in this world. So you're not gonna. So this is kind of frustrating. Like you're not able to really change what you see. Like Capricorn, you guys, you know, you like control. So if you see something like that you don't like, you're gonna just change it. Like Capricorn is gonna do that, right? Capricorn is gonna come in and be like, that is wrong, I'm gonna make it right. Well, sometimes Capricorn, we realize things. Sweetheart, have a look. Sometimes we realize things, but you can't change them. Sometimes the realization is just what it is. Okay? With that realization that you cannot change this past plateau, the past maybe judgments from others here during your awakening, during your evolution, these feelings of, I need to be more empowered. Like Capricorn is not the type, like once Capricorn notices that they're like lacking in a place, no. And so there are emotions that come up with that, and you're realizing them. Those emotions that you cannot change, that you cannot avoid, this realization is leading you to a place of transmutation here. Okay, to independence. This is the Nine of Coins has got to do with an independent feminine energy. Okay, so I see Capricorn like, okay, I let everybody play all their cards. You guys, we were all dealt our hands. I played my hand, and I now am watching all you guys play your hand out. Okay, whoever interacted with you, whoever didn't come over here and help, somebody didn't. There was something. There's some culling. There's some cutting. There's some negativity, but I see Capricorn transmuting that. Like with the realization. The realization is harsh. The realization is very real, but Capricorn is not allowing themselves to ruminate in that. I see that you can't change the fact that you're going to need to transmute that into your own sense of independence, and also in that feminine energy, ready to receive whatever the universe has for you. Receive the education, receive the love, receive the power, receive the insights. You know, I'm seeing a sense of autonomy here, and a healthy one. So let's move forward. What I see here in your Dance with Destiny is, this is your principle of rhythm, communication number 14. The frequency of communication supports our ability to exchange information in many different forms. It reminds us to run every piece of information, both incoming and outgoing, through our heart, the center of our truth, to stay in the flow of source and balanced exchange. So Capricorn is like, no, okay, I see you, Capricorn, I see you. You're not, you're staying in flow. Anything that you've got to do to stay in your flow state, because there's no more, nothing is going to compromise you. I see very determined energy here. Nothing is going to compromise you here. And I see that you are staying in your flow state. You want that. You realize here, Capricorn, I'm feeling this. You're realizing that you need that spark of love, the spark, the initiation of love. You need the emotional, also, like along with everything else, maybe you were, I think, maybe ignoring some of your emotional needs before. And I think that now you're realizing, in order for me to empower myself, to have my heart's desires, to get my whatever, to get everything that I want, I'm going to need to stay in flow. How am I going to be able to stay? What's stopping me from being in flow state? It's communication. So you're working on that. And not only are you working on it, you're working on it in this energy of the Knight of Cups, which is wonderful. I don't know if I showed you this. Please have a look at the geometry and colors, okay? Beautiful colors for manifestation, by the way, right? So then it's here with the Knight of Cups. I see your daily, your rhythm, what you're doing is, like, as communication comes up, you're doing it efficiently, but also compassionately, also with running things through your heart space first, but staying in your power. So this is a balance, Capricorn, of you being in your power, also experimenting with concepts of power and streams of power, even cord maintenance, like energetic cord maintenance. I see that you are really choosing how you want to put yourself forth here after this realization. This is very diligent and very serious. This is a very diligent and very serious approach to life, to existence, to manifestation. This is very conscious. This is very aware. I'm seeing that you're implementing whatever you are, whatever downloads are coming to you. I'm seeing that you're implementing them, okay? And you're doing a great job. So keep that up. If nobody's told you these things, Capricorn, I'm telling you now. So keep this good energy going for your manifestations. Let's see, what's your vibration? Your vibration, you're in the vibration of prosperity. Number 36. The frequency of prosperity supports our feeling of well-being by allowing the inclusion of everything that makes our body, mind, heart, soul, and spirit sing. It invites us to express ourselves in joy and celebration in the abundance and riches that the universe provides. And that is with the Eight of Swords. So, okay, Eight of Swords, I'm the reader here, so I'm going to tell you how I see this. And so please look at this beautiful prosperity, okay? Along with that, it's with this Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords has to do with somebody with the blindfold on, but the blindfold isn't tied. So I'm seeing that, I don't know, you know what I'm getting a vision of? I hope everybody like knows about Harry Potter. Do you remember that mirror in Harry Potter where like you see your deepest desires and you can just like get entranced by them? That's what I'm seeing, and I'm seeing that Capricorn said, no more. That's what I see, that's what's leading you to prosperity. So, okay, so for any of you Capricorns who didn't see it, there's this mirror in this fictional story, and this kid looks in this magical mirror and sees his deepest desires. Anybody who looks in it sees that, and they can just become entranced, right? At like this plateau that maybe your mind was at here before you were able to notice the synergies. And I'm seeing that you took the blindfold off, and you're now choosing to ignore those fantasies. You're recognizing the fantasies for what they were, so we can appreciate and use the energy of fantasy for our manifestations, but we cannot get caught in the idea of it without taking action, right? So I'm seeing that you have unlocked here, your entire vibration is prosperity, but only because you have chosen to cut out the fantasy for now. There was a lot of maybe confusion, maybe smoke and mirrors and stuff. And so I'm seeing Capricorn coming back into their power, taking things together, you know, and kind of tying it up. So let's go back around with the Starman Tarot. Okay, I will have water. Oh my goodness. How are you guys? You guys doing good? You like this reading? Mm. I hope you do. Let's go. Remember everything that I've said to you, or anything that may, while we've been having this conversation, anything that may have struck a chord, think on that, okay? That's what the universe wants you to pay attention to. That's how it is. Trust yourself, okay? Work it out, Spirit. Tell Capricorn. Let's tell Capricorn for their greatest good. What messages does Capricorn need? So I think that maybe I'm feeling this energy so strongly because, yeah, that is Capricorn's kind of demeanor, right? Your kind of MO is to be in control. And I see that. I see like a Capricorn who just came right into that control energy. So, again, whew. With synergy in your mind space, you've got the Two of Wands, in your heart space, the Chariot, and the correspondence between the two, the Moon. Wow. And with lost my words for a second. Hold on. The King of Pentacles here, and what you can change in your principle of cause and effect, okay? The King of Pentacles, and what you can't change, you've got the Three of Pentacles. And your Dance with Destiny, your rhythm, you've got the Princess of Cups, and in your overall vibration, you've got the World. Let's interpret this for you, Capricorn. So I see here, all right, in your mind space, there was this upheaval with this Nine of Swords, but the Two of it gave you options. Okay, you started to see. Okay, here's the thing: synergy is, like I said, layered, and then here comes the Nine of Swords, like cutting out all kinds of crap to help you see these synergistic synchronicities, and it's given you it's put you in a place where you can so synergy offers lots of options. You've got options, but I see that you're able to kind of organize that. You're seeing like almost two options here, two options there, two options there. This is how you're not becoming overwhelmed with this awakening. I see an organization, a mental framework of approaching issues one at a time, and then choosing in the moment right there and then with synergy. So this Two of Wands is actually wonderful because you're seeing and then taking action. You're seeing, like with the World, you're looking at the world, whatever, but this one looks differently. Well, and then also, you're not making these choices by yourself, okay? You have help from other worlds, okay? Wonderful. Moving forward, here in your heart space, you have got the Chariot with empowerment. So yeah, you've definitely, this is a major arcana here in your heart space, sitting there, sitting in this learning how to empower myself. You're coming to a point where you can do this Chariot type thing where you're like, where all of a sudden, okay, before maybe when you got excited, you were like a little hesitant. You were like enthusiastic, but then you're like kind of, no, like holding it back. But I see that you've now empowered yourself enough with your learning to take on this Chariot energy very comfortably and authentically, very in the moment, making choices as they go, because this card, it happens like you just kind of go, you know, there's a split choice to go for it, and it's got the two, there's balance with it, you know. So I see that you've empowered yourself enough to do that comfortably. And when we're doing things comfortably, when these vibrations that we're attempting to live in and create with, when we're able to sit in those vibrations so very comfortably, the fruition is, there's no doubt, it's doubtless, right? So, okay, in the correspondence between your soul time, though, and this portal that you have created, that you've got going on, noticing the synergies, accepting the help from the universe here, and learning how to be empowered, you know, this stuff is happening. You're going through this portal, but you don't know, you still don't know. This is crazy. This happened also to Aries just a little while ago. You're not going to understand you're in the correspondence, okay? You're in the correspondence between your heart and your mind, but you can't understand it, okay? So just don't try. You're doing a great job mentally with your mentalism. You're doing a great job with this, seeing the synergies, you know, pulling up the manifestations. Which manifestation do I want? Conjuring the manifestation up, and then making your choices. Conjuring, you know, seeing the manifestation, seeing the choices of manifestations, and then choosing. That's what the Two of Wands is. Another pair of manifestations, choosing like that. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Moving forward into your into what you can change. you have got the King of Pentacles here, the crown chakra and strength, right? With the King of Pentacles. So I see that you're now ready to make physical changes. Okay, so first it was mental, it was spiritual first, right? And then it became emotional. Okay, it became emotional, even translating into actual strength, literal strength, probably some type of fortitude, and fortifying physically, mentally, emotionally, you know, psychically. So that happened. So now on the plane, on this plane here, the tangible, I see you're ready to make those changes. You're ready to, you are in the power of the King of Pentacles. Sit in this strong, grounded vibration, okay? And if you were just to focus your mental power, you could probably, because of there's this even constant stream of strength that I see you having with your manifestations. So if you were to implement some King of Pentacles energy there, some type of groundedness, some male, putting into action, taking in this masculine, okay, kind of, we received what we needed, like in the yin energy, in your cause and effect, with the crown chakra opening, in the activation, and then with the energy of strength, now, I lost it. I hope you guys caught that vibe. Oh, God. Okay. So that's what's happening. You're now able to use this constant energy, you're so strong. It's like because of this, you've been learning about like how to be empowered and stuff like that. But also you've been learning about like proper maintenance with your relationships, or your relationships with anything, people, manifestations, whatever. And I'm seeing that now this King of Pentacles is like anything that you put action behind, Capricorn, I see really coming into fruition. Thank you for being patient with me while I work these energies out, because that is beautiful. This is wonderful. I mean, no, really. I see like surefire shit going on over here. So in what you cannot change, it is realization with this 9, the realization that led to your independence here, allowing things to come into you. And then now you have the 3 of Pentacles. I see that the universe always sends someone, okay? So we'll just leave it at that. You have got some type of collaboration coming into you. You've got people coming together who like this new you, Capricorn. People who are good at what they do, as good, okay, I see people who are as good at what they do as you are at what you do. There's a realization here that, well, the truth is the truth is the truth, and it cannot be denied. So Capricorn, what I'm seeing is that you have evolved, and now you're attracting the kind of people that are at your caliber, which must make you very happy, doesn't it? I mean, you are Capricorn. Oh my. Let's see what's in your rhythm. The Princess of Cups here, with communication, and the Knight of Cups. You guys, Capricorn, yay, you got a lot of creation going on here, Capricorn. My God. Oh my gosh, so you have this communication that you wanted to do. So I see you in your flow state all day in communication, talking to people and stuff, and that's like your daily rhythm, your dance of destiny. And then like you're doing it compassionately with love, right? Because you don't want a repeat of whatever kept you stagnant before. And the Princess of Cups comes. So this is now I see a newer, this is a fresh new approach to communication. And I'm seeing the Princess of Cups and the Knight of Cups. This is like the Page and the Knight of Cups. This is a nice balance of feminine and masculine energy when it comes to your daily rhythm and, you know, the communication that does come up, you know, throughout your day. So yeah, stay balanced. Good job. Your overall vibration here is, oh my gosh, it's in the world of prosperity with this Eight of Swords, cutting out any, like, just putting on the blinders to, like, whatever might distract you. And, you know, the choice to do that is here with the World. So if you look like you want this prosperity, right? If you look at this World card, look at her or him, or I don't know. Look at this person. So this person has got their eyes open. You see that third eye? They look a little bit rough. They just went through a crazy awakening, but the world is theirs. Do you see? The world is theirs. So with prosperity, I see you having laser focus. I see your manifestations coming into fruition, and I see all the hard work, you know, and realizations and choices, the hard choices that you made. I think you did a wonderful job. I'm so grateful to be able to tap into this energy with you here today. And I would like to look into these pre-shuffled oracle cards that I have over here. I did that for you. I pre-shuffled for you guys because I thought maybe Capricorn wouldn't want to sit around forever. We'll just do a little bit though, because I like it. I like shuffling. We're going to look and see what you've been dealing with. These are the In the Shadows oracle cards, along with the messages of love. Let's see. 5 cards. I'm shooting for 5 cards. Spirit. Apology. You can expect the apology you want to hear. I fantasize about you. I focused on you instead of my plan. That was what you were doing before. That was this fantasy. That was this fantasy that you had to cut out here. And I fantasize about you. I understand. So that was happening. You're like a little bit in fantasy world, which is normal. That happens to everyone. I love myself enough to walk away. This is your shadows. These are the shadows that you've been dealing with, Capricorn. So you can apply these, you know, appropriately, but I actually do feel these vibes. I do. I feel that you did. Something came and just woke you the hell up. Warning, don't dismiss the red flags here. So with these people, let's always just remember when people show you who they are, believe them. Don't forget, okay? Capricorn, you like things to go smoothly, and so sometimes, well, most of the time, it would be ideal if the people involved would also, like, if everything would work out smoothly, but it doesn't always. So let's not see through let's see through the smoke and mirrors. Pierce the veil. You've got new things. The universe is sending you these collaborations. The universe is sending you people, entities, situations, experiences that match your new frequency, your new vibration. And that is why these red flags are coming up, okay? Because Capricorn, you're very good at directing your energy, and you're very loving, and the universe wants you to make sure that you are always remembering how precious that love is and your creative powers, and not to give those away, okay? That's a message. That's a message. Do not throw your pearls before swine, sweet Capricorn, okay? Let's get another. I did pre-shuffle these as well, the Wisdom of the Oracle, and we're going to give a message for you, okay, to take home with you, to take away with you. Spirit, let's close this off right for Capricorn. What do they need? Let's give them what they need. You need to be fair, Capricorn. Okay? Let's read that. It is number 38. Balance, justice, a need to consider options, mutual benefit, the law of cause and effect. How about it? But I'd like to read you the protection message here. Injustice and inequity are a part of life, but they do not have to define your experience. This is a time when you may observe an injustice righted and fairly redressed. Perhaps you come to the rescue of someone else or are called to answer for a personal slight. You will be amazed by the sense of power that surges through you when you stand up for yourself and others. This card also indicates a good time to advocate for others who are less fortunate. Choose your cause and commit to it because you can make a difference. One thing is for certain, if fairness is your intention, the situation will be resolved for the highest good of all concerned through acts of kindness, empathy, and courage. I hope that this reading provided you guidance and empowerment. Love you, Capricorn. See you next time. Bye.